Deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief. Still going. Still going. Still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park. Home run. Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0.
Baseball from the home of the Phillies since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Basker has been with you on the day that's been circled on their calendar since about mid-winter. Joined by Dave Cleveland and everything going this season. The pitching that has to be key that this team's going to have themselves.
Just like anything, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team could be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Philadelphia Phillies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Wade Miley gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that fifth inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
In is
Leading off the afternoon
Yelich.
for Miami.
We are ready for some daytime baseball.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ep.6 will be next. 3-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. So 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Ready now for the Marlins, Ep.6, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Yelich is running. No balls and 1 strike. Now a snap throw first. Dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. Giancarlo Stanton now. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. A wide throw here as it skips into center field. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here's the 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 1 out and a runner on second base. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is full.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Miley sets. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
With a slider. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Diaz is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins lead 1. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today. Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
So striding forward now, Damian Trejo. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for
in the
the
bottom
Phillies.
half of the 1st.
Right fielder, Damian Trejo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so his work is full now at 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos, 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Michael Franco.
At the plate, Michael Franco, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. comes the first pitch. And the breaking ball stays outside. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Cody Ashe. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Franco has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Derek.
Stepping up now,
Dietrich.
Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yeehaw! And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounded to first. Duda's up with him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's set to lead off.
Leading off for the
Phillies.
Phillies, first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now here it comes. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. the 3-1.
3-2 full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Next to the plate for the Phillies, Alejandro De Aza. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. On the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and getting to the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Duda gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on is Ozuna. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
One now to Zobrist.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Drew Stubbs is on deck. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Here's Drew Stubbs now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead over it.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. In the dirt, throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Bottom of the second here with no score. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in 1. Good. 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Here's Lechos now on 0-2. Got him. Phillies leave a couple. Move to the third with no score. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Lechos.
Number 35, Matt Lechos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian
Ready
Yelich.
for another chance. Christian Yelich. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Echeverria now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Miley's ready. 3-0 on its way. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. They'll throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now for Philadelphia.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Miley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Wade Miley.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches, and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-1. Now fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Damian Trejo. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. Brock Holt will be next. Popped up. Ashe is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Van Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider that just grabs the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
1-1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And it misses. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped high in the air. Holt over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 25, Cody Ashley.
Here's Cody Ashley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Miley sets. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Piazza going back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. As you watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 1-0. Was offered at and missed for the first strike. 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Trejo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Lead off here against Matt Latos.
Michael Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time.
1 ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0
No,
now.
that's out.
Lucas Duda waits on deck. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
3 balls and
Even
no
though
strikes.
he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Franco on first, nobody out. Here's a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches. Has him 0-2, and you can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to right, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He's a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he's able to get a knock.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. Let's look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. This is flared out towards second. And there's one away. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Zobrist, or Zorilla, as he's sometimes called. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
They'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Stubbs. Threw a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Flying softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The pitcher, number 35, Matt Lato.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Matt Lato. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In is Christian Yelich. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, or even at 1 apiece. Standing in, Jeff Mathis. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
here in
Phillies,
a tie ball game.
catcher, Jeff Mathis.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
Out.
Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. There's our line score through the first
The
4
pitcher,
and a half.
number
These
22.
guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Wade Miley, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Dietrich comes up with it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Up next
this
for
is not an
Philadelphia.
easy play when you
Right
have to
fielder,
raise. You're right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Damian Trejo. As the first pitch
That's a ball.
misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. Looped out toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. He played 5 holes, tied at 1 aside. Ready for another shot now.
Hitting off for the
Echeverria.
Marlins.
He's 1 for 2 in
Shortstop.
this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First offering on its way. And that one
No,
just
that
missed
missed. That's the ball.
outside. A couple of righties starting
One
to
and
loosen
out.
now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Barehanded by Zobrist. Got him.
Up next for the Marlins. Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground is short. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get things
Leading
started
off
here
for
in
the
the
Phillies.
second half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. He's a slider right over the middle. Here's the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And here's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now. Up to 8 games.
Lucas Duda.
Starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, and
This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now.
I saw him last one.
Now batting, left fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
Now at the plate, Alejandro De Aza. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A neck-high fastball that time. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
Home. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
A second baseman, number 18, and
here's Ben Sobers now. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded by Hechubaruna. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Hey everyone, I'm Dan.
After 6 innings of play, it's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies 1. Brandon G here for the 7th inning and on. Phillies and Marlins. Both of those teams runs scored back in the 4th inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He doubled back in the 2nd. Miley has thrown 79 pitches. He's pitched better than he did against Atlanta in his first start. 1 ball and no strikes. Two balls and 1 strike. In a center field, and Stubbs makes the play of out number 1. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2. Foul ball. Struck him out.
Next for the Marlins, second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
One ball and no strikes to Derek Dietrich. Dietrich is 0 for 2, struck out back in the 4th. Two balls and no strikes. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Dietrich. And he sent a fly ball shallow left. Caught by Hope. And now to retire the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Stretch time. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 1-1 tie here at Citizens Bank Park. Here's Drew Stubbs.
Leading out for the Phillies, center fielder,
Stubbs hits this out in the right field and caught by Stanton. Out number 1. Jeff Mathis will be the batter. One ball and no strikes. Nothing in two.
That's a ball.
100 pitches thrown by Latos. That's 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air to right field, Stanton for out number 2. Yonder Alonso will pinch hit for Wiley. Wiley will pitch 7 strong innings, giving up 3 hits and 1 earned run. One strike. Alonso batting .500 on the year. Phillies, the rest of the series will be all day games here at Citizens Bank Park.
2-1.
Fouled off, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trejo waiting on deck. In the left field, that's a base hit for Alonso. So a 2-out single for Alonso. Nice piece of hitting there. They'll bring up Damian Trejo. Got the barrel of the bat on the ball and lifted it in the left field. Inside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Trejo grounded out back in the 5th inning. Two balls and no strikes. Two and 1 to count. Latos is still in the ball game after throwing 111 pitches. Fouled off, 2-2. Bounces up there. Alonso will get back to first base. And Trejo draws the walk. Brock Holt will be the batter. Holt. And now the manager will come out. It looks like this will be a double switch. So David Phelps will come into the game. It'll be his second game of the season.
David Phelps. Now playing second base and batting ninth. Number 8, Johnny Gregg.
Johnny Gregg will play second base. Brock Holt will be the batter. One ball and no strikes. Inside on that one, 2-0. Franco waits on deck. 3 balls and no strikes. And Franco waits on deck. Don't want to lose hope here. And finally gets a strike down the middle. Walked him. And that'll load the bases for Michael Franco. Franco the batter. He is 1 for 2. He doubled back in the 6th inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs here. Phillies and Marlins are tied at 1. Ball 1. You see Trejo holding Alonso. They're on. Nowhere to put Franco. One and one to Franco. Two and one. Three balls and 1 strike. No place to put Franco. And they're doing all of this with 2 outs. Fouled off now, that runners will be off here. And he had a right field. Stanton coming on, makes the catch. It foul ground, and the inning is over. The Phillies leave the bases loaded as we head to the 8th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 28, Carlos Busher.
Craig will be the Ramuto will be the batter. Phillies with a new pitcher. Little check swing, the first. That's out number 1. Wade Miley, 7 innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Here's Johnny Craig. Busher in the game. Ball 1. Hit foul. On Marlin, 1 strike. Two balls and 2 strikes. In the air to left field. That ball slid pretty well, but Diaza will make the catch. That is out number 2. There you see the line score. Both teams with 3 hits, both teams with 1 run. Here's Christian Yelich. On Marlin, no strikes. Outside, 2-0. Two balls and 1 strike. Three and one. Ooh. Full count now to Yelich with 2 outs here in the 8th. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So Yelich is on with 2 outs. Here's a Danny Hechavarria. On Marlin, 1 strike. Runner goes. Ball. High throw. Yelich steals second base. You have the dangerous Giancarlo Stanton up with 3 balls and no strikes. It was a good time to run. Ball was thrown way late. Got it over. Got that one over. The count is full. Sold out crowd here at Citizens Bank Park. And Korea is still alive. Grounded to third. Hope fires us over to Duda. And Hechagoria is thrown out. And the Marlins are retired. They leave one on second. We go to the bottom of the eighth. Tied at 1 here at Citizens Bank Park. Lucas Duda will be the batter. He's 1 for 2. Phelps in the game for the Marlins, and Duda fouls it off. Grounded foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Well hit to deep right. It's got a shot. It is out of here. Home run, Lucas Duda. He had to wait to see if the ball stayed fair. It did, and the Phillies take a 2-1 lead here in the 8th. First home run of the season for Lucas Duda, the former Met. He had to wait and see if this ball cleared. It did clear. Phillies up 2-1. Here's Diaza, and he takes the ball. Diaza is 0 for 2. Got it over. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1 to count. Three and 1. Diaza walks. Phillies are setting up for a big inning here. They could put some breathing room between themselves and the Marlins. Ben Zobrist will be the batter. Runner goes. Strike 1. Throw late. Stolen base, Diaza. Got that over for a strike. That one is foul. Bounced up there, no advance. Another foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That ball's pretty well hit the right field. Stanton going back, makes the catch. Diaza will tag. They go to third. Drew Stubbs, the batter. He is 0 for 2. Rip foul. One ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Mathis is 0 for 3. Strike 1. Fouled off. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now, Phillies are retired, but Lucas Duda puts the Phillies ahead with a home run here in the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th. It's 2-1 Phillies. Jake Diekman will come in and try to close it. This will be his 3rd game. He's 2 for 2 in save opportunities. He'll face Giancarlo Stanton, who is 0 for 2. Diekman is a left-handed. Strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Oof. 0-2. Inside. in the right field, and that's a base hit. Stanton continues his 8-game hitting streak, continued from last season. Justin Bour will be the batter. He is 0 for 3. Miami with a 5-1 record. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Struck him out. That is out number 1 here in the 9th. Marcell Ozuna will be the batter. Ozuna is 1 for 3. Right down the pipe for a strike, a changeup. Phillies, they started spring training 0-6. They're now 3-3, trying to catch up to the Marlins. 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball and 2 strikes to Ozuna. Popped him up. Shallow left field. Diaza puts it away for out number 2. Cody Ash will be the batter. Ash has doubled. He doubled back in the 4th inning. Ash in the game hit 4 home runs against the Phillies. Hit on the ground. This will end the ball game. Ash grounds out to Biz Zobrist. Phillies hang on to win it 2-1. Takes the first game of the home opener this season. Phillies with a 2-1 victory here at Citizens Bank Park. Lucas Duda with a home run to give the Phillies the lead. Bushker picks up the win. And the Phillies are 4-3. On the year. Final score, the Phillies beat the Marlins by the score of 2-1. Lucas Duda going 2 for 3 with a home run. Kristen Yelich, Cody Ash with an RBI. Marcell Ozuna went 1 for 4 with a double. Giancarlo Stanton went 1 for 3. David Phelps with the win. David Phelps with the loss. He's 0-1. Pablo Bushker 3-1. That's his first win of the year. That's his 3rd win of the year. Jake Diekman picks up the save, his 3rd save of the season.
Thank you for attending, and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
For our entire crew, Brandon G saying so long from Citizens Bank Park. Phillies win it 2-1.